has some specific, maybe hidden features for some people that might not be aware of this. So that's why we'd like to quickly show you this. So if you go to security, um, there is the option to know a few things about your use. Now, the list that you will see here depends a bit on your version. However, with all Google versions, even the basic version, you have the option for API permissions. Now, this is actually a particularly interesting area because actually all external apps that need somehow a connection with your domain, either on user level or on admin level, they will need to pass via the API. Now, the point is that in this case, you might want to check what's happening. The most restrictive way of working would be to block everything that you don't know or trust. However, that also limits your users into really be free, and then some shadow IT might start to exist again. So I don't know if that's the best choice, but at least what you can do is just click here on the particular apps and you'll see what apps are being used, and they're sorted on the amount of users. So you'll see, okay, this is the app that's being used. What is the scope? So what permissions does the app has? And do we know this app or don't we? Should we trust it or not? It's like a score actually that you can give to an application. Like if it has a lot of permissions, then the score is in terms of risk is kind of high. Now there are lots of ways in which you can drill down on this. So one of the things that you could do is, for example, take the app ID or just copy the app name and just have a look at the particular users that might have this app. So what you could do is here go to reporting, which by the way has been quite extended as well, and you go to tokens. And here you can see per application name, for example, what the users are that have used this app. So for example, these two users on this date, and then you can just download this list into a Google spreadsheet and just start to play around a little bit with it. So I'm not saying you should maybe block all apps, because that's one of the options that you have out here with the security overview, to just trust certain apps, or maybe even in the case of Gmail and Drive, only let's say disable high risks apps. And what you could even do is provide a message to your users what the reason is and what they can do to overcome it. But at least as a first step, what you could do is just have a look at the apps that are talking to your G Suite environment, and see if there might be apps in there that you don't want to talk to your G Suite environment. Hope this helps. Good luck.